Hushbell, Canon in D major. Lovely piece of music, that. Right. Yeah, have a cigar, old boy, definitely. Right now, here is Bing Crosby with the Andrews Sisters and Don't Fence Me In.
Oh, give me land, lots of land, under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in.
Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise.
I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. And I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies.
On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. And I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. No, Papa, don't you fence me in.
Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters there. Don't fence me in. Yes, I enjoyed it myself, mate. I do like classical music. I've actually got a wide taste in music. Except that noise, as I call it. Right, where am I going next? Off my trolley. Now, I've got to get this right. Yes, this is Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas with Trains and Boats and Planes.
Paris or Rome to someone else.
Billy J. Kramer, trains and boats and planes. And it's absolutely chucking it down up here, folks. It's now getting dark. And it's very windy as well. Here, Liz, here's one you'll remember when it was the top of the hit parade. This is from 1927. Laurel and Hardy from their film Way Out West. And this is The Trail of the Lonesome Pine.
On a mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. Just below is the cabin home of a little girl of mine. Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting there for me 'neath that lone pine tree. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine, in the pale moonshine, our hearts entwine, where she carved her name, and I carved mine. Oh, June, just like the mountains are blue, like the pine, I am lonesome for you. In the Blue Ridge of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine.
In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the pale moonshine, our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pine, I am lonesome for you.
In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine.
Right, there we go. The Trail of the Lonesome Pine from the film Way Out West from 1927 with Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. And the thumps you heard, if you don't ever remember seeing the film, the thumps were Oliver Hardy thumping a mallet on the top of the bar and then bopping Stan Laurel in the head with it, and that's when his voice changed. He went up several octaves. So there you go. Sorry Ken, I didn't see you pop in there, mate. And I've already announced it that I'm indexed tonight, so that's just the way it goes. What else can we do? Not a lot. Right now, where am I going next? Oh, here we go. Here's Fred Astaire with The Rabbit and the Bromide.
A Babbitt met a bromide on the avenue one day and held a conversation in their own peculiar way.
They both were solid citizens, they both had been around, and as they spoke you clearly saw their feet were on the ground.
Hello.
How are you?
How's the folks?
What's new?
I'm great.
That's good.
Ha ha.
Touch wood.
Well, well.
What say?
How've you been?
Nice day.
How's things?
What's new?
That's fine.
How are you? Nice weather we are having, but it gives me such a pain. I've brought my umbrella, so of course it doesn't rain.
Well, hi-ho.
That's life.
What's new?
How's wife?
Got to run?
Oh, my.
Ta-ta.
Olive oil.
Goodbye. 10 years went quickly by for both these substantial men, and then it happened that one day they chanced to meet again.
That they had both developed in 10 years there was no doubt, and so of course they had an awful lot to talk about.
Hello.
How are you?
How's the folks?
What's new?
I'm great.
That's good.
Ha ha.
Touch wood.
Well, well.
What say?
How have you been?
Nice day.
How's things?
What's new?
That's fine.
How are you?
I seem to know your face, but I just can't recall your name.
Well, how have you been, old boy? You're looking just about the same.
Well, hi-ho.
That's life.
What's new?
How's the wife?
Got to run.
Oh, my.
Ta-ta.
Olive oil.
Goodbye. Before they met again, some 20 years they had to wait. This time it happened up above, inside St. Peter's Gate.
A harp each one was carrying, and both were wearing wings. And this is what they said as they were strumming on the strings.
Hello.
How are you?
How's the folks?
What's new?
Got to run.
Oh, my.
Ta-ta.
Olive oil.
Goodbye.
Fred Astaire and the Rabbit and the Bromide. Who remembers Bromide, guys? Huh? I heard of them using it, but I don't know whether it was ever used or not. Right. Where am I going next? K-Star comes along. Oh, that's what I was going. Sorry, before I do that, Anita, if you're listening, my dear, the track by the Soldiers should be in your email inbox by now, because I sent it a while ago. So there you go. Right, K-Star comes along a love.